Does it not? Does man not remember? Does man not remember or reflect or think about the reality that he was once, that we created him, and that we created him before, when once he was nothing. When once he was nothing. We created him before while he was yet nothing. Lam yakun shay'a, he was nothing. And as we mentioned before, nothing means non-existent, because nothing means it does not exist. Nothing means it does not exist. Because the word thing in English, the word thing means something that exists. The word thing means something that exists, that it has substance. It physically present. We call it a thing. But when it does nothing and when it does not exist, we say we put the prefix before it and we say no thing, nothing. So it does not exist. So does mankind reflect or think? As Allah mentioned in Surah Al-Insan, هَلْ أَتَى عَلَى الْإِنسَانِ حِينٌ مِنَ الدَّهْرِ. He means a period of time. Has it occurred to mankind that there was a period of time, لَمْ يَكُنْ شَيْئًا مَذْكُورًا, that he was not even a shay, he was not even a thing that could be mentioned. And so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala begins this by giving us an understanding of who we are. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, and he goes on, the Quran is replete with instructions and reports and detailed understanding how he created man. I'm just going to touch one of those briefly for us to understand where we're going. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ سُلَالَةٍ مِنْ طِينٍ. And indeed, we created man from sulala. Sulala means min tin. Tin is clay from the earth, and it is wet and mixed. And this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that he created man from. Clay mixed with water. Clay mixed with water. So it's a wet substance. Similar, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned, that it is similar to potter's clay. Similar to the clay that potters use to make their things. Allah says that is what he created man from. And this, of course, when he says man, he's talking about the father of mankind. That is Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. He's talking about Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. He is the father of humanity. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says he created him from wet clay. He created him from wet clay. ثُمَّ جَعَلْنَاهُ نُطْفَةً فِي قَرَارٍ مَكِينٍ. And then we made him a nutfah. This is the progeny or the offspring of man. The offspring of Adam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says he made them as nutfah. As Allah said, خَلَقْنَاهُ مِن نُطْفَةٍ أَمْشَاجٍ نَبْتَلِيٍ. We created him from a drop of mixed fluid. We created him, and here Allah is not talking about Adam, he's talking about the progeny of man. So the first ayah here that we quoted, Allah is talking about Adam, the creation of Adam, the origination of man. And then he's talking, the second ayah, he's talking about the progeny of man, the progeny of Adam. We created him from nutfatin amshaj, from a mixed drop of fluid. A mixed drop of fluid, and we know that the gametes of the male and the female comes together to make that drop of fluid. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned. He says, ثُمَّ جَعَلْنَا فِي قَرَارٍ مَكِينٍ. He makes them in a safe place, a place of safety. In this verse, and another place of safety, he's talking about the womb of his mother. He's talking about the womb of his mother, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala creates where develops the child in the womb of his or her mother. Then we place him as a nutfa in a safe lodging. We place him in a safe lodging. That nutfa is in the womb of the mother. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to understand. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, ثُمَّ خَلَقْنَا النُّطْفَةَ عَلَقًا. Then we made the nutfa into a clot. We made the nutfa into a clot, a lump of blood. We made it into a clot. وَخَلَقْنَا الْعَلَقَ مُضْغَةً. And then we turned that mudghah, that alaqa, into a mudghah. Mudghah is a lump of flesh. It's a lump of flesh. فَخَلَقْنَا الْمُضْغَةَ عِظَامًا. And then we created bones in it. We made bones in it. We made bones of that. Right? After that lump of flesh, Allah said, take that lump of flesh, and He made bones. He made bones. فَخَلَقْنَا الْمُضْغَةَ عِظَامًا. He made it bones. That is our skeletal framework. That is our skeletal framework that gives us our shape and our ability to move and function. That's our skeletal framework that Allah gives us the ability to move and to function. Without it, we would not be able to function. Without it, I would not be able to stand here. Without it, I would not be able to move my limbs. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us that. Then He says, فَكَسَوْنَا الْعِظَامَ لَحْمًا. And then we clothe those bones with flesh. Then we clothe those bones with flesh. You want a better, more accurate description of the creation of the human being than this? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, ثُمَّ أَنْشَأْنَاهُ خَلْقًا آخَرَ. And then we produce him as another creation. Distinct from all the other creations that we made. Meaning, distinct from all the other creations that He made. That means man is distinct from all the other creations that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made. He is distinct. He is a distinct creation among the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala glorified Himself as no one can. Tabarak Allah. Tabarak Allah. Allah glorified Himself as no other can. Blessed is He. Blessed is Allah. Elevated and great is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ahsan al-Khalidin. The best of the creators. The best to create. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to understand. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions this. In another ayah, Allah says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَاللَّهُ خَلَقَكُم مِّن تُرَابٍ. Allah created you from turab, from the dust of the ground, from the clay. ثُمَّ مِن نُطْفَةٍ. So here Allah mentions first the creation of Adam and then creation of his progeny. He created Adam from turab and He created his progeny from a nutfa. وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا. And then we made you pairs. Then we made you into pairs. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us about ourselves. For everyone to know. We don't go to anyone else. We go to the Creator. He can tell us exactly what He did. So if you want to learn about yourself, you go to the Quran and read it. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us about us. He teaches us about us. And this is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us a story about the two individuals who were discussing with each other, two neighbors talking to each other. One, Allah gave him much, and one thing, Allah did not give him as much as the other one. He had two gardens with a river flowing between it. And he became arrogant and haughty with what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him. And he disbelieved in Allah. And he rejected the Qiyamah. He rejected Qiyamah. And his friend said to him, his neighbor said to him, أَكَفَرْتُ بِالَّذِي خَلَقَكَ مِنْ تُرَابٍ. So you disbelieve. You disbelieve in him who created you from dust. You disbelieve in him. ثم من نطفة. Again, mention this. ثم سواك الرجل. Then he formed you as a man. You disbelieve in him. You disbelieve in the one who created you. Allah is emphasizing this. Allah it is who created you. ثم رزقكم. And he provides for you provision. ثم يميتكم. Then he will cause you to die. ثم يحييكم. Then he will bring you back to life again. هل من شركائكم. So any of those that you worship besides Allah. هل من شركائكم من يفعل من ذلك. As any of those that you worship besides Allah, are they able to do this? Are they able to do this? فَلْيَفْعَلْ مِنْ ذَلِكَ مِنْ شَيْءٍ. Are they able to do anything like this at all? Anything in this manner? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answers this question in another surah. He says that those you worship besides Allah, that you worship, you worship besides Allah, لَمْ يَخْلُقُوا ذُبَابًا. لَمْ يَخْلُقُوا ذُبَابًا. Allah says they have not even created a fly. A fly, an insignificant bug that you swat it and it dies. An insignificant bug that you just swat it and it dies. Just like that. But what's one that says, those who worship besides Allah, they're not even capable of producing even a fly. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says concerning them, He says to show the utter helplessness and the uselessness of worshipping them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, when يَسْلُبُهُمُ الذُّبَابُ شَيْءٍ. And if the dhubab that Allah created, they can't create a dhubab, but that dhubab, that fly that Allah created, right? يَسْلُبُهُمُ الذُّبَابُ. If that dhubab took anything from them, that is not true, those who you worship besides Allah. If the fly took something from them, they will never be able to retrieve it. The fly away and you can't. That's probably finished. The fly is dead. Even a fly can take something from it. And it cannot retrieve it from the fly. That is how helpless they are and how useless your worship of them is. Glorified and best is Allah. Best to create. The best to create. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, how can you turn away? How can you worship? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in this same ayah, this ayah, first, this from Surah Mu'minun. And then Allah says in ayah 15 of this, ثُمَّ إِنَّكُمْ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ لَمَيِّتُونَ. Then after this creation, in another surah, Allah mentions that He mentioned the phases or stages of human life. He mentioned the stages of human life that He goes on it, but He mentions the stages of human life. Then He says, then you shall all die. You will surely die. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us to live and die in this world. وَالَّذِي خَلَقَ الْمَوْتَ وَالْحَيَاةَ. And in that ayah, in that surah, right, That so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned Maut before he mentioned Hayat. So know that Maut is the end of the Hayat Dunya. Maut is the end of Hayat Dunya. The life of this world ends in death. Because anything created in time ends in time. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is forever. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is forever because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not in time. He is the creator of time. He's the owner of time. And so he's not in time. But he is the owner of time. Blessed and glorified is he. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us this. Then he says in ayah 16, Allah says, ثُمَّ إِنَّكُمْ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ تُبْعَثُونَ. And then on the day of Qiyamah, you will all be raised. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور انفسنا ومن سيئات اعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له واشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له واشهد ان محمدا عبده ورسوله اما بعد. My dear believing brothers and sisters in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He did not leave any thing that was important for us to know about us outside of the Quran, or that he did not give to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to explain to us, so that we might be fully aware of who we are and why we are here. What is our purpose that we can fulfill? So it's important for us to reflect seriously about ourselves. Inshallah, we can continue this journey in other khutbahs to discuss about ourselves, because this Quran, you don't need to read a book on physiology or biology or psychology or sociology to understand or learn about man. The Quran tells it. The Quran tells it all, and it is accurate. Why? Because it comes from the creator of mankind. أحسن الخلق. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وذل الشرك المشركين ودمر أعداء دينك في العالمين. اللهم ألف بين قلوب المسلمين واجمع كلمة المسلمين بحق. اللهم انصر من نصر دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم واجعلنا منهم، واخذل من خذل دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ولا تخلع معهم. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وادخلنا الجنة مع الأبرار يا عزيز يا غفار رب العالمين وقم الصلاة.